Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
You have to ask a millionaire.
What do you mean?
I'm a billionaire.
You're a billionaire?
Yeah.
How old were you when you became a billionaire?
Oh, in my 50s.
In your 50s?
Yeah.
And what line of business were you in?
The hospitality business.
What were you doing in hospitality?
It's a funny story. I was busboy to boardroom. I've done every job. Created Diamond Resorts International.
Yeah, so you're a business owner.
I was. Hilton owns my company today.
Hilton bought your company?
Hilton bought my company.
Wow.
Eventually, yeah.
What did the company do?
I own hotels. Yeah,
Actually-
all over the world, 35 countries.
I go all over the world interviewing the most successful entrepreneurs. Could I get 1 quick minute with you for the channel?
Sure.
Do you come from a lot of money?
No, like I started with negative $20 million. Unfortunately, my father went broke. I had to pay it off. So I didn't start from zero. I started negative $20 million. Try that party trick.
And what did you turn that into?
I actually created a company that was worth $2.2 billion, $3.3 billion equity value.
Actually,
Enterprise value, yeah.
wow. What was your relationship with debt as a business owner?
I always made sure that I never over-levered myself, and I always paid my partners back as quick as I can, my banks off as quick as I can, before I took money myself. So I always made sure that people were paid off before I paid myself.
Did you go to college?
I did.
Did college help you become a billionaire?
It taught me how to think logically because I went to school to be a surgeon. I never went to business school, but I kind of did because Mike Milken helped me learn business. He gave me my business degree, and Harry Reid taught me about politics and policy.
You've sold billions of dollars in revenue and in profit throughout your career. What is a billionaire's secret to sales? Give me some sauce on sales right here.
Listen.
Is that simple?
Listen.
Yeah.
The customer, your friends, your bankers will always tell you the pathway. Listen.
Yeah.
Deliver equal or greater value.
But what's your best negotiation advice as a billionaire?
Put the pen across the table, and the first person who talks loses.
Yeah, actually, break that down. You don't want to speak first in a negotiation is what you're saying.
When the deal is ripe, it solves itself. Just put the pen across the table and shut up. But that comes from listening.
What's a lesson about money that banks don't want people to know?
The lesson, I would never negotiate with my banks. Don't negotiate with your banks. Make sure you make your banks a ton of money. They'll always be there for you.
What do you mean by that? Because banks are in the business of making money for themselves. So how can you kind of, I guess, forego that or...
I never negotiated rate. I always made sure my banks made a lot of money with me. We all made a lot of money together.
Yeah.
Everyone was always paid back. Everyone. My investors early, my bankers early, and they all made a lot of money. So never worry about negotiating rate. If somebody offers you a deal and it makes sense for everyone, let everyone make money.
Right. Like, have you ever been broke before?
Came damn close to being broke. Never. But it was usually for unintended consequences like 9/11, the financial crisis of 08, 09. Uncontrollable situations.
What do you mean by 9/11?
When the planes hit the Twin Towers. And I was in the hotel business, and we had guests at our hotel, and then all the planes stopped flying. I had no customers. My cash register went to zero.
How important were relationships for you?
Relationships are always very important, but a matter of fact, you got to stay out of one zip code, the zip code of bad people. If they're around your life, make them go away. Don't go in that zip code. You are who you hang around with. So hang around people that are smarter than you always, that are more successful than you. Learn, and you'll have your time. But you got to work hard.
Right.
There's no free lunch. There's no lottery. And if you win the lottery, it's called the lottery curse. So you will go broke.
Yeah.
Bad things will happen to you.
Right.
You have to earn it the old-fashioned way. Work hard.
What's the red flag that you see in people that tells you stay away from that person?
When you're leasing a Lamborghini or leasing a house in Bel Air or Beverly Hills, you can't afford it.
Yeah.
Don't stay there. Don't drive it until you can pay cash for it.
So you can't trust people who are renting is what you're saying.
Flakes, frauds, cons, grifters.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.